Hello guys, how are you? I hope so you guys are doing great. So today video is going to be really special. Why? Because we are going to create the most advanced AI chatbot that will have certain capabilities, like it is going to have a memory, just like on ChatGPT, where you are talking to an AI chatbot and it remembers all of your conversation. This AI chatbot is also going to have the capability to search in the real time. I have written down all of the code for you. You just have to clone the repo and khalas, you are good to go. So you don't have to start from the scratch. It took me some time to create this advanced AI chatbot for you guys, and I am giving you guys all of this code free of cost. But do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Even though I have written the whole code for you, you can just clone it. But still, in this video, I'm going to tell you step by step how you can create this AI chatbot, and you need to watch it till the end. Why? To have the better understanding, because if you are working on a complex use case, you need to have at least the basic understanding of the structure of the code. And also, this tutorial is going to be free of cost. You don't have to pay the credit to any LLM because I'm going to integrate Gemini. You can train this chatbot to act as either lawyer, professor, psychologist, or even engineer by giving the right. And this is the backend, guys. You can integrate it with any UI UX or any front end. First you have to do is you have to create a folder, and then you have to open it on cursor or VS Code. Okay, so what I have done is I have written the whole code in main.py, but I have divided it into the steps as well, and I will make you go through the steps so you will have the understanding of all of the code, and you must know that how we built up the things. If you're building from the scratch, you must know that you have to create main.py file. This is the main file, and then you have to create .env file where all of your API keys will be stored. First, what you have to do, guys, you have to create an environment, and how you are going to create that. Now you have to activate the newly created environment. Okay, so now we are in the environment. For the people who are the beginners, why we need to create the environment? Like if I tell you we have got this version of LangChain, this version of LangGraph, and the python.env, this version. So we are going to work in this environment without affecting the global environment. So what you have to do is, once you are in the environment, you have to install all of these. So you have to type pip install -r requirements.txt. It will install all of these dependencies. Okay, so now we have created main.py file, we have created .env, we have set up the environment, and we are inside the environment, and we have installed all the dependencies. What we're gonna do next is we are going to fetch the API keys for LangChain, Tavily, and Gemini API key. Let's start with Gemini. So what we are going to do next is we are going to fetch the API key of Gemini. And for that you have to go to aistudio.google/API key, and here you can just simply click on create API key, and your API key will be generated. And you can simply paste the API key in .env. Now we will integrate Tavily into our AI chatbot as a tool, because it will help us search internet for the information that our LLM model does not have. And for the Tavily API key, you have to go to this website. When you are on this link, app.tavily.com/home, you simply have to click on the plus button next to API key. You can name it, and then you can simply create it, and then you can simply paste it over here. LangChain helps us to have the history of all the chats and to figure out, in case of errors, what had been the bug and how to fix it. Okay, for the LangChain API key, you have to go to this link that I have attached in the description as well. Over there you have the option of create API key. You will click on that, you will write the description, and then your API key will be created. And you have to choose personal access token for this. So guys, now let me tell you something. The environment for your AI chatbot is ready. You can simply run it. Khalas. But if you want to learn how I did it step by step, then you have to continue watching this tutorial till the end, because I have divided it into different steps. Step 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can explain you how the things have happened. Now guys, if you go to step 1, you can see we have created a very static chatbot. There is no AI integration into this. Whatever we will type, it is going to type it back, and if you type exit, the chat will be exited. So now what we did in step 2, we made it an AI chatbot. How? By integrating the Google API Gemini. So as you can see, we imported OS and we imported .env so that we can fetch the API keys from .env, and we have defined the model for Gemini, and that is 2.0 Flash that we are using for this project. So let's run and see this. Okay, so now this is an AI chatbot that is conversational and that is going to reply you by using Gemini. Okay, so now you can see we are talking to it and it is replying us by using the Gemini LLM model. But there's one thing that is lagging in this. I am Zen. Let me show you what that is. What is my name? So as you can see, I told it my name is Zain, and then I asked it what is my name, and it do not remember my name. It's saying that as an AI, I don't have access to the personal information about you. Why? Because it does not have the memory. So every time you're starting from the scratch, and you don't want that. And also, let me show you one more thing, guys. Okay, now this is one more thing I had to show you. As you can see, I asked it the weather, and that is a real-time information. And as you know, the LLM models are usually trained till certain time period, so they do not have the information of the real time, and this is what happening over here. And the reply is, I do not have access to real-time information including current weather condition to find out the weather in London right now. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create the memory of this AI chatbot, and also we are going to make it real-time AI chatbot, so it will be having the capability to go online, search the websites and figure out the information that it does not have, so it will be able to answer you in the real time. And these are what going to make it an advanced AI chatbot. So now we are on the step 3 and we are going to make our AI chatbot even more advanced. To give our AI chatbot the capability to search in the real time, we have to integrate Tavily into our project. So now we are going to ask our AI chatbot the very same question. What? Okay, so guys, as you can see, the weather in London, UK right now is around 3:15 PM on April 20th. It's partially cloudy with a temperature of 14.2 degrees Celsius. So this is amazing because now we have given the capability of real-time search to our AI agent. But now what it's lacking is the memory. We have to give it a memory so that it should know what the conversation had been, so we don't have to start from the scratch every time. So now what we did in the last step was we gave it a conversational ID. You can create your conversational ID. Let's suppose my ID is 50. It will remember our previous chat and it will start from that point onwards. Also, if you can see, we are creating the memory over here. So now this AI chatbot cannot just search in the real time, but it is also having a memory and the functionality of conversational ID, so it remembers with whom it's talking and what conversation it had with that person in the past. So let's test this one. Okay, so as you can see, it's asking us for the conversational ID, and let's give it 1 for now. And guys, as you can see, conversation ID 1 was not found, so it is starting a new conversation. So let's test it for now. I am Zen. What's my name? The memory is there. Let's ask it about what time is it in London, UK. Okay, so as you can see, it's telling the exact temperature in the UK, London right now on the date of 20th of April 2025. So guys, you just saw that we created an advanced AI chatbot with the capability of searching in the real time from the internet, and it also has the capability of having the memory, so it remembers all of your chats. And I will be posting tutorials like these that will be bringing more value into your lives. And if you think this of my content is bringing value into your life, I would highly appreciate if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, I'm running an AI automation company by the name Devmate Solutions. If you want our services, if you want us to make AI call assistant, AI chatbots, there are so many use cases for that. If you want us to make AI agents, we are doing that, and we would love to help you out. You can also book a one-to-one session with me. I'm gonna paste the link in the description. And thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Till the next video, take care, guys.